What is going on, everybody? Welcome back for a Thursday edition of Free Picks from DFS Daddy. Hope you have been having a great week so far. We are coming into a fun time of the year as we kind of wind down and get towards the playoffs. So, lots of important games, lots of divisional games that have a lot of weight on uh, impact on playoff seeding and which teams get in, which ones get out, especially this one. I think the Bengals care a lot about this one, just with the Broncos and whatnot. So definitely a lot riding on this game, and both these teams are competitive more than I think we thought going into the season. So we got a good one here. I got 3 free plays for this game. Not looking for the prettiest of games, but both defenses are pretty solid. Both are coming off of kind of interesting games last week. Chargers and Bucks, Broncos and Colts with the Jonathan Taylor touchdown mishap. So it'll be really interesting to see how this game kind of unfolds. I see it being more defensive, um, with maybe some spark plays here and there. I don't see this being a between the 20s consistent ball movement. I see this being more just a couple 3-and-outs, some punts, maybe a couple drives here and there, probably lower scoring. So in theme with that, I'm going to start off with Gus Edwards under 35.5 rushing yards. Gus Edwards is just not the bell cow back that the Chargers want, that any team would want. He's not going to rack up just consistent yardage. He can get some chunk plays here and there, but this Chargers team is just really not shown that they've been able to consistently open up lanes for the running backs. And Gus Edwards is just not like he's not going to be creating runs for himself or lanes for himself. So I'm going to take the under here. Broncos front seven is playing very well this year. This Broncos defense it's pretty stout. So I do think Justin Herbert will be kind of carrying more of the load, having to pass the ball. Thankfully, he has Ladd. He has his tools. That new tight end is just playing well. Was it Stone Smart or something? Yeah. Um, so that's going to be my first play from the Chargers. The last two are going to be on the Broncos side of the ball, and I'm going to be shorting the running game and buying into the passing game a little bit more. So Javonte Williams under 55.5, 555. That's pretty cool. Rush and receiving. I don't think Sean Payton is bought into Javonte at all. So even if we have some injuries dealing with on the Broncos side, I do not think that means that Sean Payton will hesitate to bring in other guys or like a committee approach to reach this number. He's not been getting the rush attempts or the usage of the backfield. It's just he doesn't have the juice. It kind of feels like he's running with like concrete in his shoes. I think Peyton identifies that. I don't think he's enamored with them. Could he come in near the goal line and score? Sure. But almost 60 yards, I just don't see that happening. I do see Bo Nix having to pass the ball more. And with his weapons, Cortland Sutton, Devon Vele, Troy Franklin, Mims, he's got tools, and he's shown that he's capable of passing the ball. Last game, he just had a clunker. The 3 games before that, he was playing really well. Defensively, not as strong as opponents. KC, pretty strong. So that Indy game, bit of an outlier. He's been playing well. I think if he gets a little bit of time to throw, a little bit of scrambles, we've seen that he can create some plays down the field. So that's going to be my 3 free plays for the game tonight. If you are not in my winnable, that is where I post all my free plays. The tools that I have used to research both these are the Player Prop Shop and Line Star. So Line Star and the Player Prop Shop, they do write-ups like this every day. Line Star is a lot more just like projection based, and it gives me stats about yardage and whatnot. So those are going to be my 3 free plays. If you're signing up for any of these apps today, use the code DADDY or use the link. Would appreciate it. Here's my winnable. That's where you sign up for all my free plays posted, and you get them sent directly to your phone, or you just look through the winnable app. You get all my free plays, and then I also have a VIP side of it. Just check out the free page first. See if you like it. If you do, then you can come on over to VIP, where I post a little bit more detailed plays, a little bit more researched, higher odds of winning. So those are going to be my 3 plays. Thanks for stopping by. Hope we make some money tonight on Thursday Night Football. And looking ahead at Saturday, we got a couple games, and then NFL Sunday, baby. That's where we cash in. So hope you stick around. Thanks for stopping by. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube, please do that. And head on over to my Instagram, TikTok, all that. I'll be posting a video about these plays, maybe different stats that you hear. You might like them even more. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a great Thursday and Friday. Thank you.